Hey everyone, I am still in Las Vegas and I'm sitting in a Matrix style chair for some reason. It's all they have in the room. In the background there's actually a roller coaster. We're in New York, and there's like the T-Mobile Arena, which you won't see because whenever I face the camera that way, you guys can't see anything. So what I wanted to do in this video is just kind of give a quick summary as to what's happened over the last week at World CryptoCon. I arrived in Las Vegas last Monday, so about 6 days ago. And there was several members of the team who were at the event, and I don't think I'm exaggerating here when I say that this was a significant milestone for the project. It's going to be a significant milestone for SafeCoin and for SafeTrade. We've met a lot of important people in the industry. We've set up a lot of potential partnerships with wallet developers, hardware wallets, software wallets, exchanges. We've met a lot of interesting people, and you know, you can sometimes look at what happened at a conference and look back and say, oh, we should have did this, we should have did that. But I think that this has been significant. As you guys know, Jeff made an announcement on Friday about SafeNodes. And once this has been implemented, it will, you know, pretty much eliminate the chances of a 51% attack on the chain. And when we've got that chain, and once it's secured by the node system, we will be, we'll be able to do a lot of different things. We'll be able to reduce confirmations on the exchange. We'll be able to launch a lot of other features such as tokenization, smart contracts, all these other different things, all these other cool things which rely on a chain being secure. Now, I do recognise, and I'm sure other people recognise, that there's going to be a lot of questions that are rising, from the announcement on Friday. From our point of view, well, we've just not had a minute's peace. I don't think a lot of people realise this till you go to a conference. You wake up early, you're all day at the conference, you go out for dinner after you finish, like at 7 o'clock, 6:30. You get something to eat, you go back to the room and you crash out, and then you wake up early and you go over it all again. So we've not really had a chance to follow up on many things. Now, the conference finished 2 days ago on Friday, but even last night, myself and Jeff went out, we met with a few potential partnerships again in the future, one related to exchanges, one related to something else. And so that was last night. We come back at 1 AM, we're up again in the morning, and we had a team meeting. So yeah, it sounds great that we had the conference in Vegas, but this, I guess, in many ways could have been anywhere. As far as the node system goes, I do think everyone is going to have questions about this. We were talking about this in the team meeting, that we should at least say something about how this is going to set up. And, setting up a node system, one of the most difficult things is how you allocate rewards, within the block reward. And, there's a lot of different ways to do this. But I think that what we want to stress is that the SafeNode system is going to be low yield. We're not looking to have any kind of high reward system that allows people to pump and dump the coin, that gives people a lot of coins who get involved at the start. We really are catering this for people who are looking to invest in SafeCoin for many years. And again, I know many people have got questions about, well, how many coins do I need? In the team meeting this morning, we were all discussing this, and pretty much everyone in the team agreed that 10,000 coins would be a great starting point for tier 1. So tier 1 would be the first level of the tiered system for masternodes. And we believe that's a fair value, and it's a good starting point. And consider the tier 1 system, when it's implemented first, to be beta. Consider it a testing phase per se. It's going to allow us to get everything right, to refine things, to make sure that if there's anything that isn't right, we get it right. And then after that, we can move on to tier 2. There's a lot of things from the technical side of how all of this works. We'd love to explain how it all works right now, but I think that what we need to do is make sure we get everything working the way that we want to. Jeff is actually over there just now testing everything and working it and refining it. But we do need these things to be tested and refined and worked upon, and make sure it's all okay before we start rolling it out, because this is a significant milestone for the project. I do think it's significant as well for the whole of crypto, what Jeff and the team are trying to do. So when we have more information, when we've agreed upon how the fairest split is as far as rewards go, we will let you know as soon as we can. But right now, we can say that the lowest level and the lowest number of coins that you need to get invested is tier 1. We are looking at, for tier 1 to be a kind of shared system, one that does not require any kind of technical experience. It's going to be very, very simple to implement, very simple to get involved. And we'll give more information about this soon. I know, you know, as you guys know, I've got my own YouTube channel, and I do see things from a mining point of view. I do see a lot of comments whenever any kind of announcement is made. What I was always wary of is that if we say, well, you know, our tier system is 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, or 25, 50, 75, whatever it may be, if you come out and you say that that tier system is set in stone, if, you know, 3 weeks down the line you find it is perhaps not the fairest way of doing it, if you say, well, okay, we're going to change it and do this now, we're going to, you know, maybe make it 20, 40, 60, there's always accusations of people saying that you backtracked or you changed your mind. So I think it's great for us to have a starting point. So yeah, level 1, tier 1 will be 10,000 coins. Then we can roll things out, then we can test things, we can get this on the road, we can get things working, and then we can take it from there. Going back to the conference, I do think this has been a major milestone for the project. I can't stress that enough. We've met a lot of interesting people, a lot of important people, a lot of intelligent people in the industry, people that are going to help us take the project further. And we're already discussing the next conference we're going to, which could potentially be in a few weeks. This opens many more doors to many new things and many new partnerships in the future. So over the next few weeks as well, in addition to the node system, we have to follow up those leads. We have to speak to these companies that we spoke to at the conference, and we need to follow these up and try and make a headway. Apologise, I'm so dehydrated, it's Las Vegas, it's dry. So yeah, over the next few weeks, we have to follow up a lot of leads. There's going to be a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails, a lot of things happening in the background. Thanks for the support, guys. This is one of the things that was really one of the main things on the agenda today when we did the team meeting. The team meeting today, there was about, I think there was about 12 or 13 of us. We're all talking, and we're kind of summarising our thoughts on what happened at the conference this week. And one of the things that kept coming up was, well, we need to, you know, speak to the community and we need to give them more information. So we can say that, you know, 10,000 coins for tier 1, and then we're going to, you know, take it from there. So we're going to try and do more updates for you guys. We want to keep you guys in the loop, but yeah, we want to get things right before we tell everyone what's happening. So thanks for the continued support, guys. I hope you enjoyed the footage from the conference. Jeff did several interviews, maybe even more than that. I think he did about 10 or 11 interviews with different YouTubers, different media outlets as well. And all of this is good for the project. So yeah, thanks for the support, guys. We're going to try and do an interview or a live stream soon as well. We can chat to you directly about all of this. But yeah, I think I'm so confident about what's happening over the next few months. I'm really excited about what's going to be happening. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the update, guys. Thanks for the support, and we'll speak to you all very soon. Thank you.